Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm back with Genshin Impact and it's update 2.6, very long 2.6. There's finally a new event, so let's check it out. Huh. Sumeru. Sorry about the noise. Okay.
Every journey has its final day.
Did I mess it up? Okay. Now I get it. That's it? Let me go to my teapot first. Okay. Wait, what? I have a recipe in my bag?
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while.
What?
So it is where many things come to settle.
Alright, let's go find that. Who do I buy this from? Let me see if the map will tell me.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Okay, so what was that? Recipes. Okay, here we go.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Leo Lee Pavilion. Best Lee food in town.
I already have these. Aha! How did I miss this? Okay. What should I put it on? I have a lot of these, so... I think I just accidentally selected 3 things. Oops. Okay. Now let's figure out who to feed what to.
Place to go for the last few dishes.
It's probably specific.
This robe. If you ever have any questions...
Let's go see about feeding. Maybe I have to go to them.
Oh. Well, hello. What brings you to see me today? If there's anything weighing on your mind, you can always talk to me. I'm always happy to listen to other people's problems. Who knows? I might even try to help you come up with a solution. No. Not the answer you were expecting to hear, Oh, the look of stunned surprise on your face. I think it might be my favorite. No, actually I wasn't. Or, to put it another way, seeing your reaction was exactly what I wanted to do. Observing humans' reactions and reading about their lives are what interest me most in this world. In principle, I should remain an outside observer. But you are far too much fun for that. I can't help but tease you from time to time. But of course. If you liken human lives to light novels, everyone has its highlights, but also inevitably has many aspects that are similar to all the others. As an observer, I get to see the similarities all the time, which naturally leaves me desiring to see something more unique. Your story is one that has captivated me. I really do have high hopes for you. Please do your best to live up to them, child. Don't you worry. You still have a long journey ahead of you. Your story has only just begun. Besides, you'll always have me as your trusty editor, won't you? Whenever you start going off on a misguided tangent, I'll correct you. And if you're ever stuck in a rut, I'll give you a little nudge towards the next chapter. That should certainly help you on your journey, don't you agree? Oh, well, hello. If there's anything weighing on your mind... Since you've made it yourself, I guess having a little taste is the least I can do.
I thought they were gonna say something. Like, oh, this is tasty. Alright, whatever.
Hey, look who it is. Your bones are still holding you up then? What do you think? I want to take you out to sea on an adventure, of course. I can teach you how to steer a ship if you're interested. You know, no two waves are ever the same. If you're free, it'd be a shame to not take the opportunity to show you around the seas.
Sorry about all the noise.
Sure thing. Just say the word. Oh, and if you've got any unfinished business, best take care of that first, then call me when you're done. One voyage takes about 1.5 years, but that's just a rough estimate. So you should tie up any loose ends before we set sail. Anyway, let me know when you're done prepping, and we'll pick a date to set off. Thought of you and I conquering the seas together. I can't wait. Hey, look who it is. Your bones are still holding you up then? Tastes good. I like it. Mind giving me a bowl of rice with this?
So they don't say anything really. Not much, at least, if they're already at max XP.
Ah, you've arrived. I couldn't help but notice how busy you are these days. If you could manage to find the time to sit and enjoy an opera together, or share a pot of tea, taking a moment to slow down and enjoy the finer things in life is always beneficial to your body and soul. Yes, that would be perfect. I've been meaning to ask for your guidance on many things. It's just that you've traveled extensively. You have much experience for me to draw upon. I must respect you if I wish to gain from your experience. To be completely honest, there are times I have considered giving up the opera and taking time to travel around faraway nations. But things are always busy in the troupe, and I've just never found the right opportunity. After traveling to so many places, I'm sure that you've learned many different customs. Would you mind sharing some with me? For example, the swordplay of the knights in Mondstadt. What's that like? Does it differ from that of the martial artists we see in Liyue? I've also heard that the swords produced in Inazuma can cut through nearly anything. How do they forge such sharp swords? A fighting style that flows like the wind. I wonder, are they capable of even manipulating the wind in combat? I want to hear all that you have to say. It truly is fascinating. I'll be sure to prepare some more questions for the next time we talk. Of course, I'll be sure to make our conversations worth your time as well. I will prepare an appropriate gift for you as thanks for answering my questions. Ah, you've arrived. If you could manage to... what a magnificent feast. Wait a second. I'll grab us some drinks to accompany the meal.
Osmanthus.
We meet again. Huh. This place seems in good order. For as long as I can remember, I've been accustomed to handling various matters myself. Though, I once did have the thought of raising pets. Due to various circumstances, I was never able to. Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to have a companion. The Commission is a whirlwind of people and unexpected complications, so I often relish opportunities to get away for assignments in the field. Whenever I think about it, I can only conclude that I have no time to care for a pet. Please, forget that I ever mentioned it. But growing up without a companion is not a pleasant experience. Everyone is the same in this regard. Pets, people, even Tengu. I suppose you are right. If I were to keep a pet here, I would certainly need to consult you first. What kind of pet do you think would be best? I know. How about a red-horned lizard? It's a solitary creature, and doesn't require much interaction. A cat? How could I tell whether it's in a good or bad mood? I have no experience in this matter. I'm not entirely sure if I'm qualified to be a pet's master. However, because this is a matter between the two of us, you must also hold up your end of the bargain. To make things easier for you, I will take responsibility for the most difficult part. Playing and interacting with it.
That's the most difficult part?
Exactly. You will be responsible for feeding and cleaning up after it. That's all. Oh, but first and foremost, we must come up with a memorable name for our pet. There is no rush. We can discuss it further when we have some ideas to share. We meet again.
I have eaten my fill. Thank you for your hospitality.
They don't say a whole lot that's interesting.
Oh, you have returned. I've just wrapped up the administrative affairs for today. Perhaps we can afford a moment to relax together? Sure. What would you like to talk about? More about me? I don't mind. I only worry that you may find the topic a little boring. I remember I used to always stay home all by myself when I was little. I didn't really have any friends. In fact, I seldom spoke to anyone. When I found myself bored with little to do, I would skim through the various books we had lying around the house. Among the piles of texts on governmental affairs and diplomacy, there were a few books on the art of war. They were like gems to me. I remember thinking at the time that it would be perfect to work as an advisor someday. Whenever Her Excellency would come to me for advice, I could put on a show and mysteriously hand her a directive. Then, I could just snuggle right back up in my blanket and continue sleeping, with no fear of anyone disrupting me. I suppose I never expected that someone like me, who was used to staying home, would be promoted to such a position. I clearly remember that on my first day as priestess, I had well over 100 people come pay their respects to me. I did my best to carefully record each of their names, but after about 20 people or so, I had already lost track. Eventually, I would feign that I was busy handling administrative affairs while using the papers to make a rough sketch of them with their name noted to the side for memorization later. This is why I am so happy whenever I see you making progress. Perhaps one day, you'll be even more suited than myself to appear before people, and even better prepared to carry their hopes forward. When that day comes, I can serve as your advisor. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, you have... I've just wrapped... If the opportunity arises, I would like to take you diving with me. The world is full of troubles. But when compared with the vastness of the sea, all those troubles seem to just fade away. Though the ages pass and time brings change, the sea continues as it always has. As I float down among the depths of the sea, a deep tranquility permeates my heart. There are times when I feel utterly exhausted. So, I thought I should share with you the way that I unwind. That is indeed a problem. Wait! I've come up with a clever solution. I'll wrap the two of us in a gigantic bubble. We can slowly sink down into the sea together. This way, we can journey together underwater. You'll feel refreshed before you know it. Though I've never gone diving together with anyone before, I must say that I certainly look forward to it. No, not at all. The purpose of the trip is to relax, after all. Simply do as you please. Besides, you will have the Grand Strategist accompanying you. You need only focus on resting, and I'll take care of the details.
Okay. Who else has something to say?
Hey, you're back! So, what's up? Everything all right? Sure. How about I tell you some stories from my time in the Resistance? I can think of a few you're not likely to hear from anybody else. All right. The truth is, not every soldier that joins the Resistance goes through formal training, so new soldiers make small mistakes from time to time. For example, one time during a mock expedition, one of the new soldiers didn't store his rations carefully enough. They went bad and he ended up eating nothing but radishes for 2 whole weeks. Another time during a scouting operation, a new soldier mistook animal trails for enemy trails. They ended up playing cat and mouse with a forest boar for 3 whole days. Thankfully, these were just small oversights and never caused any serious consequences. On the contrary, we often have a good laugh about these things during our downtime. But when I think about it, I'm sure we would avoid issues like these if we reformed some of our guidelines. We should be mixing veteran soldiers and newer soldiers together. This way, veteran soldiers can act as mentors and share their experience with the newer soldiers. Oh, my apologies. I began thinking out loud there. I can go over these reforms some other time. Right now, I'm chatting with you, so I should keep it light. You want to hear my story? Soldiers love boasting about my military achievements to other people, but I always feel that talking about my own experience gives the impression I'm boasting. You know I can't say no to you, don't you? Wait. Oh, that's why you asked, isn't it? All right. I guess there's no way out of this one. Let me think. Oh, okay. Let me tell you the thrilling tale of my one-man scouting mission to the north of Nazuchi Beach. Here's what I remember from that day. Hey, you're back! So, what's up?
Oh, what? What?
Have you been well? Strange anecdotes. I'd like to invite you to eat 2-flavor hot pot with me. You know, because of my constitution, I can't eat food until it is completely cooled down. I've always thought it was a pity that I was unable to eat at the same time as you. After much deliberation, I finally thought of a solution in 2-flavor hot pot. A partition is placed onto a steaming Liyue-style pot to divide the soup into 2 sides. This way, I can enjoy a light soup base, even if you have Jueyun chili soup as yours. Also, hot pot ingredients are usually thinly sliced, so I can quickly cool them down in a bowl of ice water before eating. Cooking in the same pot? I'm fine. Everything went better than I thought. I'm a little too happy. I'll be fine in a moment. Have you been well? Strange anecdote.
Jesus. I thought I only had 3. What the hell? Like, all my characters are maxed out.
Oh, hey there! It's so good to see you.
Oh my god. One second, this is kind of crazy because I thought I only had 3 maxed out characters. Now I have like almost all of them. What's going on?
This realm...
Why is it saying these are maxed? I don't get it. Only 3 of them are maxed, so what's going on?
If you ever...
What is this? I don't get it. Why can't I give them more? This doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what's going on.
We meet again? Huh.
I don't understand.
Hey, look, your bones are still holding.
I don't understand. Alright, I guess I'm not giving it to anyone. This is kind of ridiculous. Nobody will take it. So, that's that. Very strange. Very, very strange event. Kind of disappointing. Wow.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Alright, I guess I'll be back tomorrow with more. That's Genshin Impact. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks, bye-bye.